99X
at 97.9.
It's 99X, and I am joined here with the Jersey Boys, I should say. I am here with Mikey and Ray from My Chemical Romance, playing tonight at the Tabernacle sold-out show. Fellas, welcome.
Hey, how's
Thank
it
you
going?
for having us.
All right, now the line has been wrapped around the block, since I think it was like this morning, 10 o'clock this morning. Do you guys get that everywhere you go?
Our fans are amazing. We were doing shows in the UK and Europe where kids were like camping out a night or two before.
Right.
And most of the shows too. Yeah, we've seen kids line up since the early morning. So to see that kind of dedication, it makes you feel good when you roll into the city and you're like, all right, our kids are here.
Right.
They're so resilient, yeah.
Right.
And luckily it's nice weather outside.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, in the UK and Europe. When we were in Europe, it was freezing outside. So we were
wearing jackets. Yeah,
I know. It was nuts. So.
Right. Well, today it's crazy hot, 90 degrees outside, and everybody's camped out, and everybody has the bleached hair or the pomegranate colored hair. I love the characters that you guys bring out. Like seriously, what is the probably the coolest thing that a fan has done for you guys lately?
Wow. Just the other day we got this amazing oil painting of Mikey.
They're all really good artists.
Yeah, that's probably the best thing that we've been getting lately, especially on this run too. Is lots of paintings and drawings and costumes. People make masks for us, and so it's really cool because I think our kids really feel comfortable exercising their creativity.
Right.
Because of the idea of the record is art is the weapon, and they just kind of took that with them and
right.
It's nuts.
Right, Ray. Well, I got to ask this, man. What kind of product do you put in your hair? Because we could be mistaken for brothers.
Sweat and beer, I'd say. Yeah, that's usually
sweat and beer.
And then never wash it. I never wash it.
Really?
Yeah.
Whoa,
I don't wash my
You
hair
wash
either.
it every
Yeah.
couple of weeks.
Right, Ray. What happened to your foot, man?
Oh, I broke it 3 weeks ago.
Doing what? You skating? Please say something.
It was skating. Yeah.
Really? What were you skating?
Bullfighting, actually. No, it was on stage, and I jumped up, came down on the side of it, and
rock
I ended up
accident.
breaking it.
Well, rock accident, is that what you said,
break.
Mikey? Yeah. That's awesome. Well, Mikey, let's take it back. We're talking to Ray and Mikey with My Chemical Romance. Mikey, let's take it back. Your first job was at a library, is that right?
Oh, I worked at my first job I worked at a supermarket.
Oh, okay.
But I eventually did work at a bookstore.
And what was that like?
Actually, Barnes & Noble is kind of like a library now.
Okay. I thought it was a library. So that's kind of
sort of right, though.
Right. So do you know the Dewey Decimal System?
I used to know some of it, and now it's all foggy. I know some of the produce codes from.
Oh yeah.
What is it?
Give me a produce code.
4011 is bananas, and 4023 is like an apple, maybe Macintosh.
Yeah, you're totally right.
Those are the only two I remember. Burned into my memory.
That is your produce tip from Mikey for My Chemical Romance for today. Now, guys, I said you guys are from Jersey. Yeah. Yes or no to the Jersey Shore?
Oh, I don't know. It's hard to say. It's interesting. The show kind of characterizes people in a certain way.
Right.
And then a lot of people from, not everybody from Jersey is like that.
Oh, exactly.
But there's definitely a good portion of people who are from Jersey that are like that. So,
right.
They kind of just play it up. And at this point, it's kind of, I don't know, it becomes like a farce, I think. I think the show would have been cool maybe one season. And
right.
then, I don't know what they're going into now, but.
Right. Well, growing up, you guys, your influences were people like the Misfits, which actually yesterday I talked to Glenn Danzig, which was really cool. And my man, I would think that Glenn Danzig would have as a pet, he would have a Black Panther or something that would maul somebody. He has 4 cats. Yeah. What do you guys have at home? What kind of animals?
Right now I just have a dog. It's a silky terrier, small little girl.
Okay.
Her name's Mimo.
I have 2 cats and a Shar-Pei.
Oh, okay. All right. Mikey, what's the cats' names? What are your cats' names?
Snowball and Bunny.
Do you like the cats versus the dogs, or the dogs versus the cats?
I love Piglet so much. It's hard to pick.
Piglet? Wait a minute. Who's Piglet? Is that
That's
the dog?
my dog,
Okay.
Yeah. She's my baby, yeah. But I love them all, but kind of lead towards Piglet, I think.
Right. Okay, all right.
Dogs start to get pieces of human personality. They start to formulate personalities a little better.
Of course. Well, what do you do when you're on the road? When you're overseas, how do you get your pets taken care of? Family or?
Oh, yeah, wives and
wives take care
friends.
of them, and then sometimes if the wives come out, we find a kennel that we trust and stuff.
Right. Well, is there any kids involved? Anybody?
No, not for me and Mikey.
Yeah, we're the 2 non-child.
So what's that like?
Non-child
You guys want? You guys want to go out and party, and everybody else is kind of homestead, or how's it go on the road?
We party by hanging out on the bus and watching The Gate. You ever watch The Gate?
No.
That movie, The Gate?
No, I haven't
dude, do
seen
yourself a favor. It's so good.
Dude.
I watched it like 6 times.
It's incredible.
All right, guys.
Total 80s horror movie.
Well, I got
You'll love
ADHD,
it.
and I really can't sit for like a 2-hour movie. Like, I got to get up and
that's
walk.
the best thing. It's like an hour and 10 minutes.
Okay, all right.
It's right to the point, dude.
right.
Hell on earth.
Steven Dorff.
Yeah.
All right, I will
It's
check that
amazing.
out. I will check that out.
You'll love
Now,
it.
guys, everybody in line, like I said, was here since 10 in the morning, and a lot of great fans to 99X that are sitting outside actually listening to the station that are listening to this interview right now, which doors are opening up very soon at 6:30. Guys, what can you tell your fans to expect tonight here at the Tabernacle with My Chemical Romance?
I mean, just an amazing show. You know, definitely one thing, you know, you guys should know is we feed off you guys, and when you guys are going off, we'll go off even more. So that's always great to see. Like, so just give us that energy, and we'll give it right back to you.
All right, Ray, Mikey.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's a good we pick a good mix of songs from all throughout our career. Something old and something new. You know, there's something for everybody, and
Something borrowed and something black.
Yeah,
There you go.
definitely.
Look at me throwing jokes out to my cam. I love it. All right, well, guys, seriously, we appreciate you guys sitting down.
Yeah, sure.
Before we get out of here, though, you guys are doing something really good for Japan. Do you want to explain what's going on with that?
Yeah, it's called Sing It for Japan, and this was something that was really inspired, you know, not only by our love of Japan and the people there, but also by the fans. You know, when the tsunami happened, the earthquake, and then the tsunami happened, we saw a lot of people on Twitter using the hashtag Sing It for Japan, and you know, kind of using our song "Sing" to give inspiration for them, and writing messages of hope and stuff. And we kind of took the reins on that, and you know, we had fans send in artwork and video messages for the people over there, you know,
Right.
just kind of well wishes. And, you know, we made a video, did a new version of the song Sing, and put it out, and it's for charity.
Right.
You can buy it on iTunes, and I think like every other digital media retailer, you know, 99 cents. The money goes to Red Cross. And we also have T-shirts that we're selling for $20. You pick it up. You know, all the proceeds from that go to Red Cross as well. So.
Okay, so do you have those here tonight at merch?
Yeah, they're actually right down there. If you check it out.
Oh my goodness, you guys have a lot of merch.
Cool. Yeah, it's actually a real cool shirt design too. So.
Oh, right
There's
on.
There's a lot of cool stuff to pick from, but you know, definitely if you buy that shirt, you'll know your money's going to a good place, which is cool. So.
Right on, guys. Well, seriously, Ray, Mikey, with My Chemical Romance, thank you so much. Like I said, doors are at 6:30, and the Architects go on at 7:30,
Yeah,
and then Thursday goes
make sure
on.
to get here. Like, I mean, I know everybody's here early, but just rush in because Architects and Thursday are so good. You
Right.
don't want to miss them.
So
So if
amazing.
anybody's actually listening and at home and in the car and dragging ass, trying, waiting for us to get here now because those
Pedal to
bands
the
are so
metal.
good. You're gonna miss a great show if you don't see them.
Right on. Ray and Mikey with My Chemical Romance, guys, knock it out of the park tonight, and we really appreciate you hanging out with 99X.
Thanks so much.
Cool. Thanks a lot, man.